What's up, YouTube? Tube, 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 tube. Hello, everyone. My name is Markiplier. I'm just kidding. Hello, everyone. How is everyone doing today? It is I, the host, the quote-unquote host VTuber Atsushi Fooskie. And today we're going to be reviewing a game named Ookami Okami, a visual novel by Marshmallow. If you remember Marshmallow, they are the same people who made Death and Fateology, the Indonesian developers, yeah. So today we're gonna play another one of their games named Ookami Okami. Yes. Before that, can you guys hear me? I got a noise complaint from my warden, so I have to talk like really slowly. I have to control myself now. Fine. I have to sound like this. Anyways, alright. So I'm gonna start the stream now. I'm gonna start the game. Shibula. Why sira pula? Wait, hold on. Let me open my soundboard. It's not the same as DJ hashes, but whatever. Whatever works, I guess.
Why sira pula? Why sira pula? Why sira pula?
Alright, let's get into it. Okami. This is a visual novel. It's a pretty interesting one. I mean, for me lah, I like visual novels, so yeah. But I see that pull up. Show my game. There it is. Oh my god. I forgot it was quite loud. Let me just turn down the BGM. Sound effects to 70. Master to 70. Okay, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so back. As you can see, we're gonna be playing as a female protagonist again. Because we love our wholesome female protags. So let's get into the game. Man, it's also weird that I'm not loud anymore. Fuck, I can't be loud now. I can't be myself. Okay, so I assume this is the MC, so we're gonna give her a girly brush. I think it's a redhead. Well, this is it, isn't it? Press my palm against the counter, feeling its every imperfection worn smooth by years of care. Every step in these halls, every creak in the floorboards, I've memorized them all. After tonight, none of it will belong to me anymore. Strange, I thought I'd feel sadder. I spent a lifetime here, and now I'm too old to take care of it. A ryokan, without its keeper, it's just an empty house waiting to be forgotten. 20 times have I cleaned these counters and mopped these floors, greeting guests who came and went like fleeting whispers. I wondered if I could ever find someone who walked these halls with me, not just pass through them, someone who will wake up beside me every morning. But no one stayed. No one made an impression. I made my way toward the onsen. My knees protesting with every step. I should have let myself enjoy my life more. A persistent thought haunted me, refusing to fade away even in the quiet moments after the guests had departed. Did I live well? I spent my youth building this place, holding on to it with everything I had, and in the end, there's no one left to hold on to me. So, that's the real regret. Well, it's too late to dwell on it now. I brace a hand against the wall as I push myself upright. My back cracks, but I force myself to stand with a groan, but my foot slips. There's a moment of listlessness, followed by a sharp crack as the back of my head meets this— oh dear. That's a bad way to go. It's quick, but it's gnarly, so to speak. Then, cold. Water rushes over me, pulling at my limbs. My fingers grasp for an anchor, but meet only emptiness. As the world blurs and my vision tilts, I catch a clip of steam swirling above, rising into a night sky that feels infinite and dark. Sadly, Ishi, this is not Yuri. It's an otome visual novel where we meet a male protagonist. Yeah. Oh no, I'm sorry, Ishi. I don't think for this. I don't think for this. For C games, I'll be covering a Yuri rape skill issue. I'm sorry. Yeah, skill issue. I don't think I'm gonna be covering a Yuri game, unless alright, unless I look at one of the demos, okay, yeah, Ishi, and I try to find a Yuri visual novel just for you, okay, and then I'll stream it. How does that sound? Because I think my schedule's quite packed for C games onward, so because like I have a ton of games to play, so yeah, it's gonna be pretty hectic for me. But I think I can schedule a stream next month. Yes, after Seago. Yeah, let's go, Ishi. What's up, YouTube? Tube. Okay. Perhaps in another life. My head feels like someone's hosting a drum circle in there. I inhale, hoping to be greeted by the cozy sense of aged wood and warm sake. But instead, what is that smell? Salt, fragrant smoke, and sweet aroma of osmanthus? Osmanthus wine, take the same as I remember. I'll take tube. Oh no, this is all because of Hash. I blame DJ Hash for the influence that she's brought upon me. She is such an influential devil. Alright, let's continue on. Instead of my dimly lit ryokan room, I see red. A bridge covered in mist. This isn't my ryokan. A sharp chill sinks into my spine. I died, didn't I? The Red Bridge of Souls. I've heard stories. A place between, a crossing for lost souls. And here I am, on a bridge between a life already lived and whatever comes next. Why does everything sound so loud? I can hear whispers, low murmurs, the occasional laughter. Seriously, my ears are starting to ache. Wait, ears? A creeping suspicion settles in. I lift my hands. Those aren't my hands, are they? My fingers are slender, smooth, sharp nails, sharper than I remember. Claws? My breath catches. I stare at my arms, my legs. No more wrinkles. No more gnarled knuckles. No more aching bones. Instead, I am youthful, glowing, radiant. That was so zesty, what the fuck? Okay. Goddamn wife! I know, right? Oh my. My jaw drops. I pat down my arms, firm. Press a hand to my stomach, flat. I trail higher. No way! My hands fall to my chest. They're perky? By the spirits above, I have breasts again. Perky, full, no sag, no back pain. This is a miracle. These are the breasts of a woman in her prime. Not a retired ryokan owner who needed at least 2 layers of fabric and paraphernalia to hold them up before I fully appreciate this cruel miracle. Something moves behind me. No. I turn my head slowly. The tail. So sexy. A red furred tail sways behind me, wagging. Oh! My hands tremble even more, trying to make sense of everything. My skin, my tail, my lack of... Oh! I'm naked. I am as bare as the day I was born, but with a tail, claws, and apparently some kind of breast enhancement. Oh no. A breeze rolls across the bridge. My entire, very exposed, freshly revived, nobody was supposed to see this body prickles. Stay calm, stay dignified. But of course there is no dignity left to be had. I crouch down, wrapping my arms around my knees and curling my tail around myself like I'm trying to make a makeshift modesty shield. But I am not alone. I hear footsteps. No, more like claw steps, followed by rustling robes and something that sounds suspiciously like skittering. I do not turn to look. Absolutely not. I am not entertaining whatever fresh horror that was. A shadow looms behind me. The lone figure glides past, does a double take, then slowly backs away. Another one sporting a long serpentine tail grins at me, showing off a mouthful of sharp teeth. I pretend I didn't see it. Okay, breathe. Red bridge, spirits, the rule of death. Then I'm surrounded by spirits, possibly man-eating spirits. I will not be making eye contact with anything that looks like it might eat me. Deep focus. I've handled rowdy nobles, drunken guests, and several matchmaking attempts. I can handle this. Alright, first things first, close. And then I figure out what in the world just happened to me. I push myself up. Careful, composed, and... No rifle, huh? Cute tail. Followed by a burst of laughter. Oh, splendid. Public humiliation on day 1. Lovely. Alright, breathe, pretend you're fine. My fingers twitch, and something deep inside me whispers, move low, stay quick, bare your teeth if you must. And for once, it doesn't sound like a bad idea. Come now, old girl, you've handled worse than this. I steel myself, back straight, chin up. Oh no, too fast. Suddenly gravity remembers I exist. The bridge vanishes, the lantern blurs, the night air rushes past me like a betrayal. Not this again. Water. Again. But this time it feels different. Ah, I seem to be breathing underwater. Breathing underwater. Oh shit, I forgot. Oh no, I didn't check it. Didn't I already drown today? An improvement from earlier, but also an insult. I feel like I should get a free pass on the second one. But before I can decide to wait to say stay here out of sheer stubbornness, the water stirs. A hand grabs me with a firm grip that says, stop embarrassing yourself and get out of my river. Before I can properly assume the sheer commanding nature of it, I'm pulled upward. My head breaks the surface of downward. I see him. Him? Oh my. Now I've seen many men in my life. Strong men, handsome men, men who paid extra for the private onsen package. But this one, he is something else entirely. White hair slicked against sharp sculpted features. Mask covering a tall, broad figure clad in heavy robes. Looking every bit like an ancient spirit who has been reluctantly saddled with bodyguard duty. His breath is steady. I see the exhaustion in his stance. Looks like an old war banner, torn, faded, but still standing out of sheer spite, which is still terribly attractive, by the way. And then I feel warmth. his outer kimono draped over my shoulders, his hand lingering just enough to ensure it stays. My. It's been quite some time since I was last embraced by a handsome young man, and with such grave solemnity too. You alright? You alright? How should I voice this guy? You alright? 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 I should make him sound like Batman. Alright, should we thank him or should we tell him how he looks dashing? Which one should we pick? Which ones do you guys want to pick? Which one should I pick? Thank him or tell him he looks dashing? Thank? Okay, let's thank him. I'm fine, thank you. How fortunate that you were here. I place a hand over my chest. He watches me, unreadable behind his mask before nodding slightly. Can you walk? More than I ever have before, actually. He slowly extends his hand. Come, I will help you cross. Well, since you're insisting. I take his hand. This man's grip is steady, warm, with a quiet kind of carefulness. And together we walk. This is a dream, isn't it? Does it feel like one? You know what? I'm gonna voice him like Batman. Does it feel like one? I hum, observing him as if he were an interesting specimen. Well, I can tell he's beautifully exhausted beneath that mask. I don't know. You're rather intriguing for a dream. His grip on my wrist tightens slightly. That got a reaction. Because it is not a dream. Well, I suppose if I have to fall into someone's arms, yours aren't the worst. He doesn't respond, but gently nudges his head forward. You should stand soon. Before the cold sets in. Straight back to business then, of course. You're yokai now. The words hit me like a ladle of cold miso down my back. I thought as much, but hearing it said aloud. So this is real then. Well, Akine, you have two choices. Fall into an existential crisis or flirt your way through. Let's see. What should we tell? I'm gonna go flirty with this guy. How scandalous! I blink up at him, pretending to be all innocent. Oh my, how scandalous! Am I a pretty one? You are an Okami. You're not answering my question, dear. I notice his shoulders tense up a bit. His fingers flex. Like flexed liquid. Like he's deciding between folding his arms or saying something. I grin. My tail swishes behind me, matching my glee. He lets out a tiny grunt and turns his head like that'll end this conversation. We should keep moving. Oh, he is fun. Alright. So it's true then. I died with unfinished business and came back all supernatural. Humans do not become yokai without cause. Let me guess. Strong emotions, right? The classic cocktail, all-in-one desire, longing, and a splash of regret. They always say intense feelings linger after death, and I was practically soaking it. You understand then? I curl my fingers into the fabric of the kimono around me, grounding myself. It's real. Heavy. Like the weight of everything I couldn't let go. I didn't want to die alone. That was my final thought. For a moment, only the river answers me. It was powerful enough. All that yearning and I end up half drowned in a clingy kimono with a ruggedly handsome masked man. I'd call it a tragedy, but the shoulders are compensation enough. Or simply enough to refuse fading quietly. Not a denial, nor an answer either, but close enough. I spent my entire life running a ryokan, only to die and become a yokai. Some might call that a bit on the nose. Oh well, alright then, what now? You decide that. A remarkably casual response for something that should be an important revelation. It's simple as that? Yes. After all, even as a yokai, it's still your life. Ah, so it comes with free will. Excellent. I was hoping this wouldn't be one of those ominous bound to an ancient curse situations. There's the faintest smirk tugging at the corner of his mouth. Disappointed? Devastated. I look past him, the mist-covered bridge ahead, and know where exactly we are heading before I make my graceful descent into the river. Home. Home, And where might that be? There. He lifts his chin slightly, as if on cue, the mist moves to reveal a structure at the end of the bridge. Is that a ryokan? What's up, YouTube? And it all comes full circle. Yes. A ryokan in the spirit world. Indeed. And you live there? Yes. I cross my arms, sizing him up. He's as unreadable as ever, but something about his tone is humoring me. With rooms? Yes. And is one of those rooms just so happens to be empty? He shifts ever so slightly, realizing that he has walked straight into a trap, whatever trap I have set. Perhaps. Oh dear, very fortunate for me. His arms cross over his chest. For a second, I swear he's finding back the urge to smirk. Our protagonist is pretty flirty. Akine is like really flirty. Oh man, I wish I had a girl like that. Don't you, Ishi? And you intend to claim it, just like that? Well, I did just die and come back as a yokai. Feel like that entitles me to at least one complimentary perk. One. For now. I tap my chin, pretending to think. King, yes. Tell you what, I'll earn it. Let me help out at your inn. Sweep a few hallways, clean the guest rooms, and look breathtaking while doing it. It'll be a fair trade. There's a beat of silence then. I have made a mistake. Wonderful, I'll take it. A long, slow exhale escapes him. Honestly, I just want to be in love. Fair enough, Ishi. Fair enough. I understand wholeheartedly. I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need, and I don't care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree, 'cause I just want you for my own. Love. I always wanted to be loved, honestly. I think he might just walk right back into the river to escape this. Instead, without another word, he simply turns on his heel and continues walking. I follow him with a grin on my face. The ryokan looms ahead, and I can see the wooden panels softened by time, and lanterns hanging limp from the eaves. It isn't in ruin, but it looks like it wouldn't mind the excuse to be. This is not quite what I pictured. Not exactly welcome, weary traveler, enjoy your stay, is it? No. I give him a sidelong glance. He says nothing, but his pace is steady. This isn't how it used to be, is it? It was. A neat little deflection, but I've lived long enough to recognize it. I see. So expecting to believe this place was always this charming? I can practically hear the unspoken sigh before he leaves him. You are not going to let this go, are you? Not a chance. Wait, is that amusement I detect? And then at last we step inside. Oh, not The good kind of oh. More like the oh dear, what have I stumbled into? When you open a drawer and find a rotten snack that could double as an exorcism result. It's worse than I thought. A ryokan should be warm and inviting, but this place feels like it's waiting for someone to tell it it's over. This is a disaster. Yes. Wow. Just like that? No attempt to sugarcoat it? Would you believe me if I tried? Fair point. What happened here? I lost the power to run it. You say that like you misplaced it under a cushion. Would have been easier if I had. Oh, interesting. And how long has it been like this? Very long. Then, at least I believe. I should just walk away. This is not my problem, nor my responsibility. But still, I know this feeling. I've lived this feeling. I know what this is like. You're far too tired of keeping this place, but you know it'll die with you if you don't hold it together. His hands are unmoving, but his shoulders tremble, betraying him. Looks like I hit a nerve. Have you changed your mind then? About staying here? I blink. That wasn't what I planned to say, but look at this place. I can't see an inn like this and walk away, knowing it still has bones strong enough to stand. No, I haven't changed my mind. I'm not just going to help out. I'm going to help you revitalize it. Because deep down, even after death, I'm still an Okami. Still someone who believes an inn like this deserves life. Yes, surely you haven't been left to your own devices for so long that you've forgotten what that means. I am aware of the concept. I don't need it. Oh? I'm sure you don't. But that doesn't mean you should turn it down. People offer help, then they leave midway, or make it worse. So don't think of it as help, then. Think of it as professional meddling. Persistent. And you're stubborn. He exhales slowly, as though bracing himself. And what do you gain from this? A place to stay, obviously. You want to stay with me, even though we just met? He sounds more amused than betrayed. Yes, well, technically I just died, so I think I'm entitled to make a few impulsive decisions. Besides, it's either you're a creepy ryokan or wandering around to something with detachable jaws decides I look crunchy. And my gut says you're not the type to take advantage of a woman. Tilt my head slightly, watching for a twitch or any sign of protesting. Nothing. Just calm, tired silence. Besides, you need help. And I need purpose. Let's not complicate a mutually beneficial arrangement. And you assume you can do better in keeping this place than me? I know I can do better. His ears prick up as if I'm genuinely surprised him. You claim experience then? Dear, I used to walk barefoot through corridors, balancing ledgers, calming guests, and yelling at staff, all before breakfast. I let the silence hang, watching him piece it together. Then tell me, Okami-sama, what would you do to improve it? For starters, get rid of the cobwebs before they start charging rent. There's dust on every surface, the lanterns are so dim I thought we were holding an exorcism. And I'm pretty sure I felt something evil whispering in that cupboard. I motioned towards the dust-covered reception table next. This looks alarmingly shoddy. Guests should feel welcome, not like they're auditioning for a background role in a ghost story. I glanced toward the empty seating area where the chairs look rather dusty and unkempt. Actually, speaking of which, Ishi, where did you go that had those where you went to a swimming pool and then you saw like statues of horses? Where was that actually? I wanna know. My ears lower instinctively. The sight tugs at a quiet ache in my chest. This place was meant to be lively. Now it just sags. Back in my ryokan? Oh, what a time that was. The lanterns always glowed warmly. Sake never stopped flowing, and I knew the name of every guest who ever dared to flirt with me. I may have been alone behind the curtains, but the halls never were. Laughter, footsteps, whispered in the night, sometimes scandalous, sometimes not. It was a home, noisy and beautiful and alive. While this is a shrine to silence. This whole place is a tragedy. And you believe you can fix this? I know I can fix this. Arrogant. If you are as skilled as you claim. Yes. But you're welcome to test me. He studies me for a long moment, and I catch the precise move when he realizes he's going to lose this argument. Fine, but don't blame me when you fail. Ah, there's the answer I was hoping for. You will work here then, naturally. And you will follow my rules. Divine follow. The man just turns on his heel, expecting me to follow. This is gonna be entertaining. Well then, now that you sort of accepted my offer, I suppose I should at least know who my boss is. Shimon. Shimon. And who exactly are you, Shimon? I'm one of the 4 mythical beasts. He answers with a casual indifference of someone commenting on the weather. I beg your pardon? The azure dragon, the vermilion bird, the white tiger, and the black tortoise. I am the white tiger. As in, the white tiger? The very same. Slowly, I let my gaze travel up and down, actually looking at him. This frail, wilting daikon radish of a man is the legendary Byakko? He watches me with quiet amusement. This man definitely knows what I'm thinking. And how, pray tell, does one of the 4 mythical beasts end up like this? That is not important. I think it's very important. You are free to think so. I exhale sharply through my nose. Fine, I'll let it go for now. Fine, let's start over. Then I am Akine, former Okami of Ryokan Tsukikage in the human world. I ran my ryokan for decades. I know how to help the guests, manage staff, and maintain order. Do you now? A challenge? Oh, delightful. Dear, I want to manage a summer festival. 3 weddings and a pipe burst all in one day. While wearing a kimono with a busted hem, I practically breathe hospitality. I kept that place running on time, under budget, and with guests so happy they left gifts. Shimon doesn't answer, before shaking his head sarcastically. Bold words for a wolf who drowned in the river. Excuse me? I was not the one who was fished out like a wet, shivering pup. I was just testing the current. How fortunate then, that I arrived before your test reached its conclusion. Fine, he won this round. Welcome then, to your new home. Well then, boss, shouldn't you be showing me around? Surely you have some idea what I'm supposed to be doing. Perhaps. He moves with the grace of someone who refuses to acknowledge his own exhaustion. Naturally, I match his pace. If I wanted, I could glide ahead effortlessly. But there's something entertaining about watching him pretending he's not running on sheer willpower alone. Just as I'm considering how long he'll keep the outcome, I catch sight of a reflection in the dusty mirror. Right. I'm still wearing his robe. It's scandalously slipping off one shoulder, dripping around me in a way that could either be elegant or suggestive depending on the lighting. My, and here I am strolling through your home in nothing but your clothing. What would the spirit say? Shimon stops mid-step and turns to me. You require proper clothing. Do I? I think this has a certain charm. A bit daring. Quite refined, actually. Stay here. Such a commanding tone. He doesn't dignify me with a response. Rude. And disappears down a hall, leaving me alone. I take the opportunity to glance around. What was this place like before? When was it alive? And why does it seem so reluctant to talk about it? Before I dig too deeply into my own curiosity, Shimon returns, carrying a neatly folded kimono. The moment my fingers brush this fabric, I notice something immediately. It's well kept. There's a faint lingering scent, soft, floral, and distinctly not his. A woman's scent. Whose kimono is this? Do we pry into this guy more? Or do we just let him? Honestly, I want to pry into more, but you know what? Let's just thank him. Thank you. I say it gently, accepting the kimono with both hands. The teasing lilt in my voice fades, just a touch. I could ask. I want to ask. The scent clings like memory. Someone cared for this. Of what cared for? We've only just met, haven't we? But perhaps some stories aren't meant to be touched with curious fingers right away. The fabric brushes against my skin, and nostalgia washes over me. I wore a kimono like this once, long ago, on the night my heart first cracked open. He said he couldn't stay, said the inn was too quiet in the winter. Yet he had no trouble keeping one in someone else's arms the following spring. I remember watching his back as he walked away, snow in my sleeves, sake in my blood, and pride in my spine. I waved. I smiled, waved, bowed, like a good hostess, and cried into the dishwasher after midnight. Ah, Eve. So dramatic, so hydrated. But it's long past now. I'll take good care of it. He doesn't answer, but the brief flicker in his gaze tells me he heard me. Change quickly. There is still much to see. I decide not to push further. Not now. This hallway leads to guest rooms. How many are there? More than enough, but they are unused. Don't worry, boss. I have plenty of ideas to bring life back to this place. I will reserve judgment. He strides ahead before I can retort. There's something familiar in this. Not the walls, but the rhythm. Walking the halls, checking rooms, holding it all together. I did this for decades. I did washroom just ahead. Shoulders heavy in that way, I remember too well. Was he always this quiet? Or did the ryokan take his voice like it tried to take mine? This is one of the guest rooms. Oh? He slides the shoji door. Sorry guys, I'm clipping my nails while we're playing this. Hope you don't mind. With a smooth motion, revealing the room inside. Oh my god. I hope no one died in this room. None. Yet. His voice is as dry as the air in here. Seems like evil spirits are the only ones staring here. This needs to change. I swoosh my tail. Stepping further inside. A little warmth, a little charm, a lot of exorcism and strumming, and this place could be something special. I simply cannot wait. Alright, where's order of business? Who's cleaning all of this? That would be you. Clipping your nail at nighttime? My dear, you really think I'd fall for that? Yeah. I clip my nails at nighttime. Am I not supposed to? You are the Okami now. Yes, and a proper Okami delegates. Speaking of, where are all the staff? Surely you weren't running this place alone. No, there were others. Were? A soldier spirit who cooked. A broom that never stopped sweeping. A lazy Riverdale who barely did anything unless bribed. When my strength faded, they withdrew. Yokai bound to a place need energy to remain. Without it, they slumber or disappear. So they've been asleep this whole time. Perhaps, or waiting, I can no longer tell the difference.
Can't trust your AI results? Let Borium sift through 170 million papers and find. Can't trust your AI results? Let Borium sift through one.
Ano ne? Ano ne? Ano no ne? Ay! Ay, Jimay! Jimay lanchaw! Lanchaw! Why? Ano ne? Ano ne? Why sira pula? Let's go! Did I fix it? Did I fix it? Did I fucking fix it? Let's go! Finally! Oh my god, that was so not cool, y'all. Alright, let's continue the game. So he's aware, and very much letting this happen. Your clothes are in there. He gives the smallest nod, head tilting, observing. I move to the chest. Slide it open. Inside, stack of folded robes, identical inside. I grab one from the top and return. Alright, let's get you out of this, boss. No funny business. I'm doing this as a professional, a responsible adult. I kneel beside him, slowly brush my shoulder. I pull the outer rope down slow. Wait, is there a save? Oh god, why didn't I? I forgot this was a goddamn visual novel where you have to constantly save. Fine. My palm accidentally grazes the curve of his back. Shimon ears slightly, sharply, the tremor onto his arm. Hold still, boy. Shimon exhales slowly now, then speaks in a low tone. You're very thorough, Kami-sama. My fingers freeze just below his collarbone. My heart does something rather scandalous. His man is trembling, but he still has the gall to tease me like this. I swallow the urge to retort. There, that's better. You'll be back to grumbling at me in no time. I trace my thumb carefully along the edge of his sleeve. A light, pointless touch. It's a light, pointless touch. I convince myself it's doing just a fold. We both know it isn't. Sleep well, Shimo. Now that that's settled, he really was planning to shoulder this all along, wasn't he? How long has he been planning this? Don't stop to help out this broken place. It's too stubborn to ask for help. But I've always had a soft spot for being beautiful things in the repair. And you, White Tiger, are long overdue for someone to take care of your bones. We'll drag this place back to life. Maybe you will not with it. Alright, this place is a mess. Let's fix that. Eyes sharp, dust, cobwebs, gum, whatever doesn't belong, it's getting infected. Oh. And here's the point and click adventure bar. Interact with dirt, cobwebs, and evil spirits. Using mouse click until they are still a real card. Just dang it. And it will start acting like that. Just keep finding and clearing every nook and cranny. The more I clean, the lighter the air will feel. And who knows? I might dig up a little secrets the boss forgot to put so they won't happen. In every area, there are key objects that can give information about Shimon's past and the history of Ryokan. Find them before the area is cleaned to unlock a secret scene in the enemies. A secret scene? Ooh. Is it a scandalous secrecy? Ooh, is it gonna be scandalous? Hold on. Okay, so I need to find 3 objects. For a secret scene. That's what the developers told me actually, that there will be a secret scene in the game. Let's see, where was it? Ookami Okami. Here it is. Alright, let's see. So map. Let's go to Baker Street first. Figurine looks handmade. Fruit shape, but with love in every dent. It's a tiger, a tabiako. Shimon kept it. Either he's sentimental or really bad at spring cleaning. This letter's been hidden and folded so many times before. I read the sentence, Dear Shimon, and immediately close it again. I don't think it's my place to snoop around. Serene mind like still water. The mind unruffled. And the stress is gone. Is that what the writer strive for? Anything lunges out of his closet, I swear I'm setting on fire with sake. Who wants to sleep with a cobweb over himself? Oh, shit. I didn't read that dialogue. This isn't against leftovers. I'll be very awkward to clean. I'm not touching my bare hair to make sure. Imagine sleeping here and a face from behind the glass like a clean past lover. I know she's a yoga, but she just exercised with beverages. She wanted to keep a little corpse in here. Could have figured it quickly. Of course, because pizza paralysis wasn't terrifying enough already. I don't know. Oh wow, it looks more cozy. Alright, let's now go to the unstrong pattern that I could use. Or maybe whoever left this had left this is a query that was forgotten. I wonder why someone never bothered moving it.
Even though this writing is faded, it still keeps you here. This wooden clock is important for me. This should be signing in. Having a sneezing fit. Let's clean this sketchbook. It's handwriting. Very sophisticated. Very intricate. I think I wrote this will probably try to label all the storage glass and rearrange the power from door. I think the windows are the only ones stabbing in this room. Context is suspicious real estate. Of course, the striped blood before because this place wasn't quickly enough already. A little night would be nice. We'll leave it on ominous. One scroll. With someone left in a hurry and accidentally left it, or with a fight. Yeah. You know, we're going to live inside to cover at least offer to help us. Ah yes, a halfway to the base. A more content manner than your gun, really. Poor plant is trying to survive, so the creepy always have to go. Area clean, it looks dazzling. You're a magic maker, holy shit. Alright, let's see here. In Okuda, whatever the writer is, they prayed for Blackpool, not to Blackpool. Oh well, that's either caused by a storm gas or a creature lurking underwater. I don't want to deal with either. Oh well. This little embroidery has hand-stitching initials in white letter. No guest 6 designed to embroider an app, which is pretty fun. Don't think about what puppy is coming to. What's other hidden secrets this? I want to find the secrets. Where are they? A charm tied with a careful knot. I don't think it's a mere decoration. What a team on Shanghai already waiting back there. Alright. Absolutely not. I refuse to be dragged underwater by those hangings. Boom, boom, boom. Murky water, murky history, everything. Honestly, boss, what were you doing out there all those years? Glowing eyes watching me. Gonna miss. Lovely. Exactly the atmosphere I wanted for a cozy deal. Nature is reclaiming this place. I suppose I should reclaim it often sometimes. Oh, wonderful. Listening to the breeze, powering each dropping spirit. Area cleaned. Step back, surveying my worthlessness. All about satisfaction. Dust? Huh. The cobwebs vanquished. The evil spirits of our mind reigning somewhere else. Then I hear footsteps. I turn just as Shimon enters and... Oh, no. Why is he handsome? Why does he look like that? The barely a nap. His skin has color again. His shoulders look broader. His jawline is more defined, and I bet I could use it to slice more cheek. He's sleeping for a little bit, changed very so drastically. Is that even allowed? My gaze absolutely betrays me. And of course he notices. Him. I clear my throat so hard I might have dislodged my spine and immediately pull my hands towards the freshly clean lobby. Well, look who's up and walking. What do you think? It is acceptable. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I miss you? Because it's not like you just understole my miracle work. Everything is still standing. That is an improvement. I just realized. Masaki Reno? Masaki Reno? Wait a second. Reno, is that you? I haven't seen you in so long. Reno. Could have Masaki Reno? Maybe once we like unmask this guy, then we'll know if he's Reno or not. I gasp, hands on my chest like he just struck me with a mortal wound. Everything is still standing? After all I've done, this is the level of praise I get? For a ceremony, festival in your honor. So compliment would hurt. I will see the instruments can play instruments. You just joke back. Did my ears trick me? Admit it, you're impressed. Oh, you did well. Wait, say it again. No. Just once more, please, so I can cherish your compliment. I will only say this. It is nice to walk through a place that does not resemble an evil spirit's final resting place. Ha! Picture me. I fold my arms slightly while well, I can't tell what his expression is under that mask, but I know that he approves. Perhaps it is time. Time? To reopen. Start gathering power. Dante, I need more power. Then let's do it. I step forward, tilting my head, walking closely. I'll make this road shine again, boss. Just you watch. You will see. No, we will see. It's not like it doesn't hurt. Here we go. The prince has been exhaling for the first time in years. The dust may have settled, but the real chaos, it's only just beginning. This wasn't in the schedule. I said, let's have tea near the bridge and watch the river. Not, let's accidentally dig up your entire emotional history, boss. Here we are, right before the end. It's about to open its doors again. Figured we could both use a moment to breathe before someone inevitably demands a refund since we are understaffed. So I set the cups down, still glancing at him and say tea. She wants to sit across from me as I pour the tea. That was such a loss. Have you ever shared tea with someone as alluring as I am? I would rather not answer. You'd get cocky. Oh, he thinks he's clever. Careful. Say one more charming thing and I might start taking this date. It is tea. He sips on water, while I sip louder and very louder. You're lucky I find deadpan charm with you. I used to sip like this with someone many years ago. He had lovely hands and terrible timing. He left. Said life at Ryokan wasn't romantic enough. Shame. I looked very good in an apron. What about you? Surely even white tigers have a romantic face. He sets his cups down and pauses. Come on, boss, give me something. There was someone. Now we're getting somewhere. Someone? That's all I get? Did not offer a name either. Here, but might get leave behind some fancy handmade gifts like calligraphy or tiger figurine. Seems like that one got reacted. Been snooping, it seems. I manage it now. I don't snoop here. I uncover. What's she like? She liked quiet places. She would have hated me. You would, but I would. I might. Dangerous choice of words. That was quite a bold statement, boss. Interpret it however you wish. But you deflected from my original question. Of course, I didn't mean to pry, boss. I'm above that. But I was just wondering if I should be jealous of a ghost with a good taste. Jealousy would be pointless. So it's resisting me, yet here we are. Finish our tea in silence. Well then, that's enough honesty for one cup. Agreed. Let him keep his secrets for now. What? Is that supposed to eat? Is that the entire... Oh. That was the entire... Man, why is it short? Oh no. It was so short. I finished at 10:55 p.m. Oh no. What should I do? Ishi, I wanna ask. D, would you like it? Okay, so wait. Before I tell you something, I should. Dang. Okay, so I gotta say, this visual novel, I guess it's okay. It's pretty. Day. I have to say, this visual novel is pretty fun. Not gonna lie. It's okay, I guess. Okami Okami. The story is about. Story-wise, it's okay. And the point and click is fun too, where we have to find collectibles and unlock secret scenes. But right now, that's all the secret scenes that they have for us. That's all the demo has to offer. Gotta say, it's pretty nice. Wait a second. Is it really supposed to be that short? I have a feeling it's not. I thought the guy was a girl in that guy, that's why I thought. Oh, okay, I see. Wait a second, Ishikawa. Come on, Steam. Don't do this to me. Cause I feel like that shouldn't be all. I don't know, something feels. Is that supposed to be all? I don't know, the developer said they did update his demo, and I did keep the update, but something doesn't feel right, you know? Oh wait, that is all. I have to say the game is okay, fairly okay for a romance story. It's not. What do you say? It's not cringe. No, it's not cringe. It's very. What kind of? It's a very otome game. You know, it's always the otome game that has quite based love stories, you know? It's always the otome games. But honestly, I did enjoy this game. It was really fun. What else can I do? Yeah, it was really fun. Whether I play this again or not, I am honestly not really sure if I play this again. But if for all y'all who like otome games, girls, I don't think my audience consists of even at all. I don't think my audience is female. I've looked at my analytics and most of my viewers are male. Saddening, but it is what it is. So if you guys are interested in otome games and interested in a bit of point and click adventures, this game might be for you. Just might be for you. I don't know if it's my cup of tea. Could be. If I play it long enough. Yeah. Let's go. Ooh, but it's always the otome games that have based love stories. But I have to be honest, even Yuri has the best ones. No joke. Yuri have the best stories, you know? You know. Yeah. So yeah, I think that's all from me. Ishi, I wanna ask, since this stream is too short, should I stream Red Dead Redemption 2 after this? Like literally after this, after I'm finished with all this, I'm gonna stream Red Dead Redemption 2. How about it? I won't make a thumbnail for it. Not should I make a thumbnail for Red Dead Redemption? Right now? Yes, right now. I mean, I have to end this stream, but if you want, or maybe no, no. Are you free, Ishi? Because if okay, if you want, I won't stream. I won't stream. I won't stream the game. Yeah, but I think I won't stream the game. In YouTube, but I'll stream it in Discord. How about it, Ishi? You want to see me play Red Dead Redemption 2? Because I won't stream it. I think it's gonna be a bit challenging to do right after gaming, right after streaming this. I think it's just gonna be a calming game. I think it just be a normal game session between friends, you know. Sure. Okay. All right. So now that that's settled. All right. So that will be all from me, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed, and thank you for staying, for whoever stayed. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Thank you so much for coming and staying. So for those of y'all who want to go to sleep, good night, sleep tight. Don't let the backbots bite, and if they do, bite back. That is all from me. I am Atsushi Fooskie, the quote-unquote horse VTuber, signing off. Atsushi, mama. Okay, good night, Ishi. Good night. Good night, everyone. Okay, time to do it. I am Atsushi Fooskie, a content creator for Seago 2025. Position 69. Engage!